Hi guys, I'm Ativ, and in this video I will be talking about part 5 for who I believe will win the NFC North in the 2020 to 2021 season in the NFL. And in this video we will be talking about the schedules and wins and losses for the Bears. So this is a look at their schedule, and this is all their games excluding their preseason. And I believe I heard somewhere that preseason will be cut to only 2 games. They will leave out week 1 and week 4. So that's the news, yeah. So this is their first game. We have Bears at Lions, and I have the Bears winning this. In my previous video with the Lions, I did not have the Lions doing too well, and yeah. Next video we have Giants at Bears. I have the Bears winning this. Danny Dimes is very inconsistent, and if Saquon can stay healthy, he will be probably their brightest spot on their offense for the Giants. Next game, I have Bears at Falcons. I have the Bears winning this. I do not have the Falcons doing great against the NFC North, and the Bears are another team that I have winning against the Falcons in the NFC North. So next game is Colts at Bears. This is the Bears' first loss that I'm giving them. I know that the Colts didn't do too great against the NFC North, just like the Falcons, but the Bears, I believe, are the only team I have losing to the Colts. I know it's kind of weird because, the Lions, in my opinion, are the worst team in the NFC North, but I don't know. I guess the Bears just didn't get too lucky with me. Next thing, we have Buccaneers at Bears. I have the Bears losing this. Like I've said in many of my previous videos with the Buccaneers, their receiving core is amazing, and I'm not sure how good Gronk will be, but Tom Brady is Tom Brady, and then they have Shaquille Barrett on the defensive side who can rack up a lot of sacks. So I have the Bears losing this. Next game is Panthers and Bears. I have the Bears winning this. The Panthers, I already talked about them a lot in my previous video. They do have Christian McCaffrey, who is a great receiver and great rusher. And they just signed Teddy Bridgewater to a $3 or $63 million contract. And they have DJ Moore, who seems like he's a great player. And I'm still giving them the loss to the Bears, though. So I think that the Bears' defense will be able to outplay the Panthers' offense, and I think that the Bears will take the W. Next game, I have Bears at Rams. I believe that the Bears will win this. The Rams, I do think that they're overpaying Jared Goff a lot, and they did just lose Todd Gurley. So I don't think that the Rams will be too great, although they still do have Aaron Donald, who is one of the best defensive players in the league. But I still have the Bears winning this. Next game we have Saints and Bears, and I believe that the Bears are losing this. I have the Saints doing really well against the NFC North. And the Saints and the Titans, who will be coming up, are 2 teams that I believe are powerhouses. And I don't think that many teams will be able to stop them, and I don't think the Bears are going to be able to stop them. Oh, look, what are the odds? Next game is Bears at Titans. I have the Bears losing this. Like I said with the Saints, the Titans, they're a powerhouse team, and I don't think that many teams will be able to stop them, and the Bears are the Bears are one of those teams. So next game, I have Vikings at Bears. I have the Bears losing this. I already talked about this in my Vikings video. I think that the Vikings are going to do great. I have them going 11-5. And yeah. Next game I have Bears at Packers. I have the Bears losing this. I know that this is the biggest rivalry in football. And I don't think that the Bears are going to win this one. With the Packers led by Aaron Rodgers and Devontae Adams and Aaron Jones. They have a veteran in Mercedes Lewis, and then they got Josiah DeGuara. So next game I have Lions at Bears. I think the Bears are winning this to snap that 4-game losing streak. I do not think that the Lions will be doing too good against the Bears, like I already said. with my first game, I believe. Next one we have Texans at Bears. I think that the Bears are losing this. I don't think I had the Texans doing too well either against the NFC North. But the Bears got on the unlucky side, and the Bears will be losing to the Texans, in my opinion, even though they did lose a major key of their offense because of Bill O'Brien and DeAndre Hopkins. Next game, I have Bears at Vikings. I think that the Bears will be losing this. I don't have the Bears doing good versus the Vikings, and I think that the Vikings are a great team, and the Bears are going to be doing okay this season, as you'll see at the end. Next thing we have Bears at Jags. I think that the Bears are winning this, and the Jags, I don't believe too much in Gardner Minshew, and maybe he can prove me wrong and he can do amazing. And I don't think that they signed Leonard Fournette for a 5th-year deal, I believe. So, yeah, the Bears, led by Nick Foles, are, I believe, going to be winning against the Jags. Well, maybe not led by Nick Foles, maybe by Allen Robinson, but still. Final game, we have Packers at Bears. I do not think the Bears are ending their season off strong. I think that they will be losing to the Packers. And I think that the Packers are sweeping the Bears. This is the biggest rivalry in football, like I already said. And I don't have the Bears doing too great against the Packers. So, yeah. I have the Bears going 7-9. And they are the third team in this division, as I'll be talking about in the part 6. So, yeah. Thank you for watching. See you next time. Bye.